My fountain explodes like crazy, spraying me right in the face, covering my goggles so I can't see.
I really enjoyed writing this next bit. In it, Cookie's science experiment goes wrong and she gets into lots of trouble at school. I really hope that they enjoy reading it. The brilliant thing about writing kids' books is that you create memories that readers take with them forever. I really hope that my books inspire readers.
That's it, Cookie, this is too much. Take that. Ah!
And the brilliant thing about publishing is that you can create experiences that nurture the imagination. And let's face it, in today's society, that is more important than ever. It's a real privilege and an honour to think that kids are reading my books. And, you know, when you're young, when you're shaping, especially in the formative years of primary school and early secondary school, things that you take to your core, you take with you for life. And it's a brilliant shared experience. It can lead to loads of conversations. And books do something unique. They give people empathy. And, you know, if all our children have empathy, then the future is bright.
You skipped a page. You skipped a page.
Oh, I skipped a page. Beg your pardon.
Good morning. Welcome to 2 lectures which I hope will pull together quite a few of the ideas that you've had and been shown in this course. Academic publishing is incredibly important because it helps us develop the knowledge around the world. If you think about the pandemic or even climate change, all of the policies around the world are based on published science, social science, and economics. So these are the number of natural disasters, and peer-reviewed published academic research is critical. It is the gold standard, because as we all know, there's a huge amount of fake news, fake data out there, and people trying to push different agendas. So what we do is we teach students to think critically, be able to analyze data and knowledge from different sources to actually evaluate how important they are. Peer-reviewed research is absolutely central to a lot of policy decisions. Think about it. We had all the science published and ready to allow these groups to get vaccinations for COVID within 6 months. That is amazing. We also see that this is true on climate change. We have typhoons in Southeast Asia, we have cyclones. And I think publishers are key to actually getting many of those important issues out to the public. Books particularly are really central because a lot of people nowadays love to pick up a book, read it online, and be able to actually sift through facts and figures themselves to make their own decisions about subjects. It's about actually making publishing meaningful and making sure that the people that read those books get something out of it, and also allowing them to be proactive, act and do things, be empowered.
Every time I sell a book, I'm selling a piece of magic. A bookshop should be a place that's welcoming, where you don't feel watched, where you can lose yourself in nooks and crannies. I've always believed that bookshops are for everyone. Whether you're interested in ballet, or bullfighting, or football, or Harley Davidsons, there's a book for you. The bookshop sits, of course, at the heart of its local community. Well, of course we welcome the bibliophiles. They are at the heart of everything we do. But we reach out to other groups. We have an amazingly successful chess club, author signings, cookery events, our book club. The people who come for coffee and cake, some of them come every single day. It's part of their lives. We also sit at the centre of a much wider community, from the authors to the illustrators, to the publishers who make these fabulous creations that sit on the bookshop shelves. I am blessed here to have many wonderful publishers' reps who come through my door and show me books that I might never have dreamt could possibly exist. And I am so grateful for all the people who have made it possible for me to do the thing I love. which is to sell you books and to share in your joy. Long may it continue.
One quarter. We know it's a quarter because it's got 4 at the bottom. That means 4 possible parts. So I drag this shape here and then you can see we've got 1/3 coloured in. Using digital resources like this in the classroom is great because it really engages the children. Digital resources also make it really easy for me to tailor the lesson to the individual needs of the children. When I first started teaching, there was a lot of you stand at the front and talk, and then the children do some work. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. Whereas now we do something using digital content together, then the children have a go at doing something on their own. It makes the lesson much more engaging and interactive. That sense of achievement when you get something right and it comes up with a tick or a cheer or a gold star on the board is really motivating. Sometimes the children will compete against each other, and then there's also the sort of competition against yourself. Okay, you scored 6 out of 10 this time, how about you have a go again and you try and score 7 out of 10.
To the bit where you haven't labelled half, and now you can label your piece a quarter.
High quality digital resources are really good because you can direct the learning to the particular bits that particular children need.
What about the middle one, because it's got 4 parts?
I think you will always need the teacher, but especially with the last 18 months where we've had a lot of blended learning and home learning, digital resources will become more and more embedded in the classroom in future years.